Okay. This is my diet and how I'm losing weight. So I skip breakfast. This is white tea, no sugar. I sort of skip breakfast because I'm not really hungry. I just have a couple of cups of tea. So I'll wait for this. Is farmhouse wholemeal. That's like, I don't know, it's not expensive bread. You can get cheap wholemeal, but I like this one. Look at that. I like strong and bitey cheese because I find you use less. So with cheese, it would be pretty tempting to put 2 on each sandwich. Now that is not a very good idea, because basically you're doubling up your fat, and the taste difference is not that much. So this is the butter I use. It is great. Western Star, spreadable, original soft, and it lives up to its claims. Because I normally store it I'll definitely store it in the fridge in summer. But I find that even if it's hard from the fridge, I can get it, I can whip it up and leave it along the edge, and the heat will melt that along the edge very quickly. And of course you don't want to use a lot of butter. I've had this butter now for 3 or 4 weeks. Do not be afraid to eat butter. Be very afraid to eat sugar. We've been tricked. Fat has to go through an extra process in your digestive system to actually turn to fat. As bizarre as it sounds, it's just like running a world's economy is not the same as making it equal the books of a household. Okay, they're completely different. Now the white meat I go for, I'm either eating fish or I'm eating chicken. I will eat bacon, but when I eat bacon, I rend the fat all off and tip the fat away, or I buy the bacon that's basically rineless, so I don't have to worry about the fat so much, because it's you know the eye, that big eye, and then it tails off a bit. I like that little bit of fat at the end, but all the rest, that's great for rendering down. It's, you know. And this stuff, okay, I'll give you an example. These 2 bits of skin have probably about the same caloric intake of fat as this much chicken, but this much chicken will have so much more protein for the thing. Come on, puss. Yeah. There you go. You don't mind the old skin, do you? See, my cat basically lives on the dry biscuits, so it's a varied diet, just a little bit with a bit of chicken, bit of a treat. So it's pretty messy, you know. All this stuff here, get rid of it. All this skin here, try to get rid of it. Of course, I washed my hands up before I did this. Like you can even, you don't want the skin at all. If you're making chicken noodle soup, of course you want this. This is flavour. But I've got bitey cheese, I've got greens, I've got white pepper, I've got onion. I've got enough flavour. And I've got the chicken itself. Oh, my cat, it's a real lucky day, isn't it? There you go. Woohoo! Okay, here we go. I think that's about right. What I'll do, I'll keep that sitting for stock. Actually, I do like to, when I'm making, using chicken and stuff, I like to fill up a sink of soapy water, because chicken is a very dangerous subject. It's a very dangerous, food, because it goes off and it doesn't have a smell for a long time after. It can make you sick. So it's quite dangerous. Salmonella. Everyone's heard of the dreaded lunchtime chicken sandwich from the deli. So I like to fill a water with water. I like to fill a sink with, you know, hot-ish to lukewarm water. See, all this cross-contamination now doesn't matter because it's all going in my food right now. These onions, I love them. These are called white onions. They're bigger than the brown ones, and their taste is I think at least 5 or 6 times better. For cooking, no, brown onions are the best, but in salads and these don't have they have an oniony flavour, but it's not overbearing. It's very, it's almost sweet. It's almost sweet. Maybe that's what they did in the French days, eh? When people say, oh, he bit into an onion. Maybe it was a white onion. Because honestly, you could bite into one of these onions and you wouldn't recoil in horror. No tears. There's no tears at all cutting these. They're just fine. They're fantastic. I do like these ones. Okay, so that's how I put this together. I'll cut up my salad last. So I'll get a pile of these onions up. I don't turn my George Foreman grill on until I am ready to go. Which won't be long. I'll get it probably headed. I'll probably whack her on now. What I like to do is I like to get some black pepper on the onions. Black pepper, this stuff here, okay? It's the cheapest stuff you get from Coles, from, you know, that's their brand name. But you can get ground white pepper of the highest quality that's ever been in the existence of humankind. If you had this much pepper in 2000 BC, you'd be one of the richest people ever. You'd be doling it out like little things like that, and they'd be paying. I don't know. I don't have my exact amount translation. And same as this stuff. Salt, celery. That's where they get the word salary from. And that's what they used to pay the Roman soldiers, a salary in salt. All animals, life without salt is impossible. So people that have a go against you having salt, if you're making, only make your own food. If you're eating Doritos, chips, that's terrible shit for you. See, I'm making everything I've got here. This is chicken. Yeah, it's got hormones in it. Well, okay. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. This. No, I didn't mean that. I did really, but hey, this is chicken. that I'm putting on this, and I know, you know, how it goes. Oh, another tip for if you want to lose weight and stuff, don't load up with mayonnaise. You don't need it, because I've got a mayonnaise. It's called cheese. All the fat you want to make this moist and excellent. Oh, and butter. Natural butter. Okay. I think I'm not going to put any more onion on. So how much of this? About this much. So try to squish it up. Get a knife. Give it a rough seam too. Try to get rid of the longer bits because they stick out and stuff. And carefully place the doop in the middle. There's always going to be extra fire. Just chuck them in the bin. I reckon I could have a bit more in there. And drop them on the floor as well, because it doesn't really matter, they're just little plants. All these are grown in greenhouses, did you know? So they use no pesticides. This is a superfood. Oh, do you want another way to lose weight? I bought these from my Coles. $3. 4-leaf salad, 200 grams. I eat one of these every 2 or 3 days. Oh, and another way to lose weight, don't do a weekly shop. When you're hungry, go, what do I want? I want the I want spaghetti bolognese. Go to your shop, okay, and say, don't say, but have a look on your Google for a recipe of spaghetti bolognese. Get the ingredients, come home, cook it, and I guarantee, maybe get a couple of bottles of wine, red wine, I guarantee you that you're going to have a better night than if you just scoff down some fucking KFC or all that other fucking garbage. Look what I'm making. It's just, it's a, do you realise how much flavour is in this? Oh, a hint how to get this to straighten up. Tilt this. Tilt this and set it back a bit. And when you hit it, it all flams out. So, see? It's like apple, white onion, it's like apple. This stuff is food for your microbiome. Through the evolutionary process, we've made a symbiotic process with our gut microbiome, and when we feed it this stuff, they love us for it, and when they love us for it, everything's hunky-dory. Believe me, don't fuck with the microbiome. and this stuff, they love it too. You know, why do you think you fart when you eat cheese? Hey, why do you think you fart when you eat cheese? It's the microbiome. Anyway. That's my son gave me this. I don't smoke. He found it. Good on him. Okay. In a bin. Oh, I'm sorry, but we're just going to have to hang around and wait for the finished product. I can't see the reason to wash this plate because I'm just going to use it again in 5 seconds. Frickin' hell. I literally spilled tea everywhere. See the thing full of water? I will get rid of that plate. The thing, you know, the thing full of water, the sink. Fork, what are you doing there? Okay, there's mouse coin line. Okay, drop it on the floor, but I'm not, because I live here and no one else does, so what the fuck does it matter? Okay, shall we see how my Sammys are going? Ah, shit. I wet my anklet. Woo! Can you see that? Woo! Golden. And you can get that golden when you use wholemeal. So if you have picky kids, I don't like the brown skin, man. They'll never know. And wholemeal bread tastes better. It's more satisfying. In white bread, they bleach the flour. They add sugar to it. I'm not making this shit up. This is just stuff that I've learnt over my life. Look, mate. Eh? Seriously. Am I a skinny mini? You know, I have a battle with my weight. But this time I'm determined. I'm going to beat it. I'm going to win. With my white tea and them sandwiches, the sandwiches that I made with the things in it, stuff I put in it. I can remember chicken, yes, and the 4-leaf salad. Do not forget the 4-leaf salad, people. Put it in everything. You know what I did this morning to get some 4-leaf salad? I made this was last night. I ate some more this morning. I made a chicken, bacon, sort of fry off onion thing. It tasted so good. And then I just got a whole big thing of that 4-leaf and just put it over the top of the frying pan. And within 5 minutes it's gone. But my nutrition's there. And look at that. I like to get just a little hint of a crisscross. And we're just about done with this. Cannot recommend this stuff either, guys, enough. Western Star butter. Okay? Margarine fucking sucks. It's dehydrogenated, fattenated, it's just shit. It's man-made crap. This is a bit man-made crap. But no, not like they're 100% man-made. This is 1% man-made crap. This is butter. How do I say? This is butter. This one is 100%, 99% butter, and 1% of the agent they use to make it more smooth. Anyway, how my sandwich going? Woo! Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, turn it off. Always the horizontal crust. Horizontal crust? The horizontal cup. And let's see what we look like with the inside of this one. do this? Wait a sec. Wait a sec. I've got an idea. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. I have a little idea. And wait, one last. A creme de la creme. Tiny bit of white pepper, just so you can catch it. Of course, the obligatory salt. And here we go. Woo! That didn't take long, did it? And that concludes how to cook a dinner in less than half an hour, I suppose.